Good everyone. Good morning. Continuing the Halachot of Tisha Be'av. So everyone's obligated to fast on Tisha Be'av, men and women, and children that are in training should be in training for it, which is called the Tanit Sha'ot. You train the child hours. This year you do this many hours, next year this many hours, etc. Build him up to when he hits bar or bat mitzvah. A pregnant woman and nursing women are also obligated on Tisha Be'av, just like on Yom Kippur, as opposed to the other fasts. Of course, if someone's sick or has different ailments, different medicines needs to take, it should all be discussed beforehand. If, let's say, one does need to eat, and that's the psak that he received, then it should be at the minimum that's needed for them, and not that, okay, now I could eat. Someone asked me this week, okay, there was a question, and the answer was they could take their medicine. So they don't have to fast? Like, now, do whatever I want? No, it doesn't work like that. If you gotta, do what you need to do. If that's the ruling that you received, that, okay, you could eat this or you could drink that, then you gotta do the minimum. Don't put yourself in danger, but you can't go and just eat whatever you like. There's no she'elat shalom on Tisha Be'av, meaning a person, it's a time, the saddest day of the year. So the thing we have to avoid the most is schok and kalut rosh, laughing and lightheadedness. So therefore, even saying shalom, saying hello, it could lead to things. So technically, and don't get offended if I don't say hi to you that day. So technically, there's no hellos even on Tisha B'av. Now, if someone does say hello to you, then to be respectful, you can answer back, but bekoved rosh with it shows a little bit of seriousness. Don't offend the person if he doesn't know whatever, but say it a little bit like COVID rosh. What? COVID, can't answer back. Wear a mask. No, don't wear a mask. Anyway, ideally not to work on Tisha Be'av, because again it's the day of reflecting on the Bet HaMikdash. It's not asur, but ideally not to work. It's one of those days where the Chachamim call it Eno roeh siman bracha. He doesn't see blessing from that type of work. A person, of course, needs to, and also if a person's in the food business and you need to supply food to people for right after the fast, that's for sure okay. Or a person needs to, he's going to lose his job, he's working under others, he can't, okay. So then there's differences there. Lastly, is that our minhag, Moroccans is like the Shulchan Aruch and is like the Ashkenazim as well. As opposed to some other Sfaradim, that on Tisha Be'av, the only time we wear Tefilin is Mincha. Some other Sfaradim do wear it actually at Shacharit. Some other Sfaradim wear it at home in the morning before they go to Shacharit, and also at Mincha. We don't. Just like the Shulchan Aruch rules, and just like Ashkenazim rule, as the beginning part of the day of Tisha Be'av is the hardest part of the day, just like when a person passes, there's no Tefilin for the Onen / the Avel on the first day of Avelut, and therefore we don't wear Tefillin at all until Mincha of Tisha Be'av. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 7:05. Have a good day, everyone. Tanad V'Eliyahu.